Hello, good people. I just want to weigh in my 2 cents on this open chats drama thingy whole situation. First of all, let me start with the whole thing, the whole clip, that started this whole thing. I also agree that it's offensive. Yes, the guys, they may say that they meant it as a joke, but it's offensive, to tell people that they think they sleep with their siblings. That's offensive, and also say people that are crazy. I agree. It's offensive. It's very offensive. Some say it's racist and stuff. I think so. I think it's offensive. But like understand being someone who watch like who is I think a fan. Well, not a. I watch the show. I do watch the show. Uh, I'm an operator. They call their fans, their thingy, their viewers operators. I can say that I'm an operator now. I understand the style of their podcasting. It's similar to McG and Sol Penduga. They like that thing. Just being shock jocks, being funny, and all that stuff. So to us, when you guys say they are being racist, like to us who are viewers, we be like, these guys, this is how they are. But anyway, it's fine. Okay, let's say, okay, let's move from that point and say they are racist. Okay, that was racist. They are wrong. But like this whole thing now that is happening, like I think we are being extreme now. They apologized. Their apology was not accepted. Their DSTV thingy, got cancelled. Even now, they didn't drop the episode where they supposed to be, apologizing, because now they even got a threat from who's this guy, Gayton Mackenzie, saying that they will rock up to wherever they are recording and stuff, and they say they won't be violent, but like that was threatening, bro. That was threatening. Like what I'm trying to say is that, guys, okay, if it's that was racist, if that's what that was racist, and also it's a good thing that you guys say this thing. Those guys were racist. We all are racist, all of us. It is something that we learned through apartheid, and the past. Our past was really messy. So what must happen? Must the guys be cancelled? I don't think so. I think they need to be given a second chance. I really think so. Is it because I'm black? Maybe, I'm not sure. But they apologized. They apologized. I think what Penuel said, he posted I think a video on his YouTube channel at, I think it's 51 minutes or something. He dropped it on Friday. When what was the day? What was the date on Friday? Today is the 10th. I think, yeah, the 8th of August. If you can go watch that video, I agree with most of the things he said on that video. The guys need to be given a chance, to prove themselves. They're still young guys, like, yes, they do what Mike G is doing, they try to do, like, follow in Mike G's footstep. But someone said, Mike G, what makes him uncancelable? He even has a book, Uncancelable. It's because Mike G is a lovable guy. I love Mike G. He's yeah. He has that good aura. Like, well, to us who I'm a chiller. First of all, I'm a chiller before I was an operator. I recently became an operator. But like, guys, those guys need to be given a second chance. That's what I'm saying. Let's allow them to come back, apologize. Maybe have colored people on the coming episode. I hope they are working on that, and they mentioned that they are going to, what's that thing, South African Human Rights Commission, Tonton. They'll be working with those people. They'll be getting some whatever training there to become better people. So like, let's not cancel them. Like, I think Liam Jacobs and other people, opening thingy cases to these guys. That's extremely. You see now, like the way things are happening, like you guys make us believe what the rumors that you are using this whole thing as a distraction of serious matters, like serious matters that we have in this country. We are busy talking about podcast drama while we have serious problems. Our politicians just got exposed that they are slay queens. They sleep with drug lords, right? We should be discussing that. We have another thing that just happened right now. Like this whole thing that is being ignored about our brothers and sisters from outside of South African country, like our black brothers and sisters, because whenever the word foreigner is said, we only think about them. But let me talk about them right now. Like, we have a lot of illegal. I don't want to say them. I don't want to say the word, the F word. But our brothers and sisters, we have a lot of them there, and they are too comfortable. My issue with them, what's that now? My issue with them is that they are they went from being too comfortable to being arrogant to now they are very cocky. They are yo. You see now, who's this guy? Jabulani Moyo, the one who killed two police guys. You see what's happening, and that's another issue here in South Africa. Like, what about those things? Those things need to be addressed. We do not hate our brothers and sisters. We just have a lot of them here. And even us, South Africans, we are not getting the thingy, whatever good things that South Africa offers. They get all those things now. Those things need to be discussed. There's a lot of things that that are happening here in South Africa, but we're busy now talking about podcast and chill. What about Ucwecwe? What about that guy? What about those two guys, like a father, I think, and a son, who killed thingy two ladies and fed them to pigs? Like, there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of cases, but this one, yay, yay, you guys are dragging it. Guys are dragging you like, and the boys are still young, man. They're still, trying to build something for themselves, and for other people to get jobs on that platform, on that channel. But now you guys want them to be cancelled. We are all racist, guys. We are all racist. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's okay. We learned racism somewhere. And I mean, when it comes to racism, I always blame white people. Yeah. I always like, don't you think if white people stayed in Europe and never came here in this very wealthy continent of ours called Africa? Yes, it's our continent. We may be the poorest here, but this is our continent. God gave us this continent as black people. We may have nothing, we may be colonized, we may be whatever, but it's ours. Like, you guys have the land, you have the mineral resources, you have all the good things that this continent offers. And yeah, there's a select few black people who, fight for the crumbs of the crumbs of the crumbs of the crumbs. I always say this. But when it comes to racism, white people must not be quiet, you know? Because I know they're enjoying this, black on black or black on colored or colored on black, all that they enjoy. But we must remember where we learned this whole racism thing, you know? Because all of us, we are racist. I can prove, like, let me give you something to prove that we are all racist. Say you have one arm only, and a house is burning. Inside that house, there are two children, right? One is your race and one is not your race. You can only save one at a time. By the time you save the second child, that one will be burnt. Who are you starting with? Who's the first child are you saving there? You can't take both at the same time. By the time you take the second one, by the time you save the second child, that child will already have caught some flames. Of course, you would save your race first. You would take the child that is your race first out, and then you come back for the other one. So we are all racist. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's very wrong. But like, let's use this opportunity to talk about racism. Let's involve everyone. White people must not be quiet. White people must not enjoy this thing, because this thing can, well, even if it ends up being a civil war, black people and colored people, it still doesn't do anything to white people. To them, everything is good. But guys, let the boys have a second chance, man. And Mac G as well. Like, like, come on, Mac G. We all know him now. He's that person. Like, there are people you just have to accept. Tolerate them if you hate them. Just tolerate. This guy is like this. Now I don't understand why you'll be offended every time when Mac G says something. We know him. That's why he got fired all the time from those radio stations. He's the person that he is. Uh, I, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But all I'm saying is that the guys need to be given a second chance. That's all that I'm saying. Let's give them a second chance. Let them prove themselves to be waiting for a second chance and stuff. Even I like what Penuel said. Gayton Mackenzie was given a second chance, and I saw like that guy. What Penuel didn't mention is the tweets that Gayton Mackenzie has. Very racist tweets. The K word, the kafir on his tweets. Yo, that guy. But anyway, if he was given a chance, why can't those guys be given a second chance? Let's give them a second chance. And the next episode, maybe they must have colored people. DJ Waras offered to go there and sit down with the boys. So let's have those people and go and sit down with Pradamto and who's this other guy? Well, all of them, and Lefa and the ladies who were there. In fact, everyone who was there. Let someone who is from the colored community to go there and join them on whatever episode that needs to be that needs to follow. What I think they left on episode 108. So on the thingy, on the statement where they were apologizing and stuff, they mentioned that they will have an episode where they address this thing. 131, episode 131. So on that episode, when they are recording that episode, let there be colored people. And this thing must be discussed. And I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, bye.